tuned into one of the greatest, the king of side hustles, my man Christopher Davis. Passive info, you know he got the latest. So grab your pen and pad, it's time to get educated.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, Passive with Christopher. This is Christopher, and today we're going to do something different, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to compare. I've been getting a couple of questions in the comments of my videos, and people wanted to know about percentages and when they will break even or when they will be in profit. It's pretty simple throughout the platforms, just depending on the percentages. But before we get into that, let me do my disclaimer. Ladies and gentlemen, number one, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Don't count me as your financial advisor. I'm just a father here on YouTube who enjoys passive income, and I also enjoy sharing my journey with others to show others how I live a passive income life through passive and non-passive opportunities. Now, what I want you to understand is everything you will hear on this channel is for educational purposes only. You must do your own due diligence, you must do your own research, and you decide to jump into any platform or program, because there is risk in everything we do. So please do your own due diligence and your own research. Now we got that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the topic. The topic today is what percentage, depending on the percentage of the program that you enter, you want to know when will you break even, when will you be in profit. And the mathematics on that is pretty simple. It depends on, the percentage that you're getting back on your return, and it also depends on if it's daily, if it's weekly, if it's monthly. So more than likely it's either going to be daily or weekly that you'll be getting your profits back on your investment. So we're going to look at what we're going to say 5 different percentages. We're going to look at 1.5%, we're going to look at 1.7%, we're going to look at 2%, we're going to look at 2.5%, and we're going to look at 3%. Now the different price ranges we're going to be looking at is if you invest $100, if you invest $300, if you invest $500, and if you invested $1,000, and if you invested $5,000. What would be, when will you get your return back as far as the investment is concerned, right? So those are the 3 things we're going to look at. And we're going to take into account 3 platforms: Pegasus, Polinur, as you see in front here, and NovaTech. Ready? NovaTech, Pegasus, and Polinur. So as you know, Pegasus gives you 1.5% per day for 200 days for a 300% total ORI. And then Polinur gives you up to 2.4% daily. Alrighty? And NovaTech gives you up to 3% weekly returns on your investment. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So your initial investment, is $100, and you can see the $100 spot. Now what I've learned through times of investment is the percentage, the time that you get back is the same across all deposits. It just depends on what percentage it is. So $100 And that $5,000 is the same amount of days if the initial percentage is 1.5. Okay, so as you can see, you got an initial investment of $100. Okay, as you can see here, and the investment interest on that is 1.5% per day. That's $1.50 per day. In 67 days, okay, that's when you will have your initial investment back of $100. And it's the same across all investments. The $500 level at 1.5, you'll be getting $7.50 per day. And for 67 days, you will have $500, your initial investment. The same for $1,000, you at 1.5%, you will get $15 per day for 67 days, which equal $1,000. So we're looking at 1.5, you're looking at a little over 2 months to get your return back. And then anything after that is gravy, is profit, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And that's the same thing if you were to invest $5,000, okay, at 1.5% for $75 a day, 67 days, you get your return back. Okay, like I told you, a little over 2 months, right? All right, so let's move it up a notch and let's look at 1.7%. Okay, 1.7% is $1.70 per day for 59 days until you have your deposit back. And once again, it's the same thing for $500, $1,000, and $500. Okay, it just depends on what you want to invest. So your investment is back in 59 days. This is so you won't be looking every single day, and you wondering after a month or so, where's my investment? What am I getting back? So you can think of it also as this way. In 30 days, you should have 50% of your investment back as well. Okay, so in 30 days, 1.5, you should at least have 50% of your investment back. Now, it depends on the website and depends on the program, as if you can withdraw every day, or if you can withdraw once a week, or you can withdraw once a month. And a lot of times the principal is locked in for a certain amount of time, so you can't actually withdraw the principal, but you can withdraw the profits from most of these platforms that we are in here at Passive with Christopher. Now let's knock it up a notch. If you got 2.2% back on your investment, okay, that is $2 a day, and then that goes down to 50 days. In 50 days, a little under 2 months, you'll have your initial investment back. All right, so as you can see, as the percentages goes up, the amount of days to get your return back is decreasing. But I also want you to understand is the more the percentage goes up, okay, how can I say this? The riskier the platform is. Okay, I've been in a number of these platforms, and depending on if it's weekly or daily, I found if they're giving anything above 2.4% daily, that is a medium to high risk opportunity. Right? It's one of those programs that it might go under quicker than anything that's 1.5 or 1.7 or 2.0. Okay, so most of them go up to 3% either per day or per week. Now at 3%, okay, you got your investment, $100 investment. You earning $3 a day, and that's for 33 days. You get your $100 deposit back. And like I told you before, it's the same for every deposit. If you deposit $100 or if you deposit $5,000, okay, you get $3 a day, right, for 33 days. Well, $5,000 would be $15 a day for 33 days. Okay, so it just depends on the amount of how much you'll get back. But with $100, it's $3 a day, but it's still 33 days. With $5,000, okay, it's $15 a day, but it's still 33 days at 3% interest on everything. Okay, so I just wanted to go over this with you guys, so you understand the percentages, what programs you're in that has these percentages, when you'll get your initial investment back or your initial capital back, how long that will take. So it just depends on where you are in your investment portfolio is how this will play out for you. I've learned also that yes, the lower the percentage, the longer it will take, but also these platforms that have the lower percentages, they stay the longest. Okay, like for instance, NovaTech is 3% a week. Okay, so now what you need to do with that is you change the days, okay, to weeks. Okay, so if NovaTech is 3% a week, okay, 3% a week, so you're looking at 33 weeks. Okay, 33 weeks, either $100 or $5,000. It's 33 weeks to get your initial investment back. I hope you understand that. So I just wanted to go over that particular scenario for you guys. If you're interested in any of these platforms, like I said, NovaTech gives you 3% a week, all right, on your investment. The initial investment is $99, $100, but I do personally, I did a personal of $300 to $500 because they do charge a $25 service fee each and every month. So that cuts into your profits, and in order to be in the green, you would want to actually deposit $300 or above. Everyone recommends $500 with NovaTech. Now with Pegasus, it's 1.5% per day, and it's $300 to deposit with Pegasus. Okay, and then we have Polinur, right? It's here. It's up to 2.4% per day, and it has different. This has different investment plans that you can have that goes up to 2.4%. All right. So number one, it starts at 1.4%, right? And then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages. Okay, depending on your investment is where you fall at with Polinur. So 1.4% is from $20. You can have a minimum deposit of $20 up to $5,000 already, and then it moves on to 1.6, 1.8, 2.1. If you want a full breakdown of Polinur, please look in my video catalog. I have a walkthrough of the whole platform. You can see how much the different packages is, and you can see the percentage of the packages as well. Just take a look at that video if you're interested in this platform. So this was just a quick overview of the 3 platforms and the percentages that they have, and when you will get your actual return for the percentages of that particular project that we have here at Passive with Christopher. Anyway, please click the link in the description, ladies and gentlemen, to any of these platforms that you may be interested in. Also, put your 2FA Google Authenticator on every platform that you have, because there is always a possibility of getting hacked. And if you come to my channel, I do not want you to get hacked in anything we do here at Passive with Christopher. So I implore you to put on that 2FA Google Authenticator to protect your profits, to protect your account. Okay. Once again, this is Christopher with Passive with Christopher, and we're sponsored by the Prosperity Dominance Group. And I wish you a great and prosperous day, and I'll see you on the next video.